Hello. Today, I want to let you know all the many benefits I have gotten by turning my kitchen into a pharmacy. I know you would like to hear each and every one of them. So I want you to stick to the end because you have a lot to learn. But I want to encourage you ahead of time that it is easy, it is doable. Just start. You might not just revamp your kitchen. Start adding one plant meal, another one. As you take away the one that is not serving you well, you add the one that is serving you well. Gradually, you will get to that. Okay, let's ride on. A lot of benefits that I got just because I turned my kitchen. This my kitchen you see here. I turned it to be my own pharmacy. I make my own medication inside my pots with the correct ingredients on top of my stove. So I have a list of them and I will be reading out from my list because I don't want to miss any one of them. And so let's start. Number 1, I have saved a lot of money in healthcare costs since I started investing in real healing food. We have healing properties in our natural food. And since I started eating our natural food with their natural healing properties, I saved a lot from healthcare. For 3 consecutive years, I have not had any reason to see a doctor. Only in my annual physicals. And for these years that I've gone for my annual physicals, all my labs have been on normal range. Isn't that wonderful? All those copay, insurance copay, and the medication cost. For 3 years, I have not spent money. All those money, I spend it on my food. It saved me from ill health and it makes me to be strong. You might say, okay, I can just take medication and I'll also be good. Remember that the medication might not go deep to take away the root cause of the problem. It's only your natural food that can do that. And so, it's a win-win when your food will feed your body and also heal you. So, that is number 1. Number 2, it has empowered me to take control of my health. I am now in charge of my health. My health is not in the hands of anybody. And I know when certain symptoms come, and I know what to do when those symptoms come. I know the right food to eat. I know the right thing to do. If I'm supposed to go and sleep because I have stressed myself, with me not taking those medications that numb the symptoms, I now know when something happens to me, when the symptoms come up, I will trace it down that, I didn't do this and I didn't do that. And I will go back and do what I didn't do that caused that symptoms to come. Or I will stop doing what I did that caused the symptoms to come. That is how to take charge of your own life. Not to just turn in medication with all the side effects of some of the medicines. Okay, the next benefit I got is I no longer depend on medication to be healthy. My food is now my medicine. The next one is I don't bother about weight gain. When you eat right, eat natural food, you are not going to gain weight. If you are obese, you will start losing weight. Because that is the food that nature had prepared for this body to thrive. It's not the one that is being processed in the factory that is full of a lot of combination of many ingredients that you don't even know where they are coming from. A lot of fat, a lot of sugar, a lot of salt, and devoid of fiber and micronutrients, vitamins and minerals, and phytochemicals. But if you eat a natural food, process it minimally in your pot, and cook it with the right temperature and the right cookware, that food becomes your medicine. And your body will not gain weight, no matter how much you eat, because you are eating those carbs with a lot of fiber in them. Oh, God has put the fiber and the carb and the micronutrients in them in all their basic proportion that your body needs. It is when one component is taken away, or two are taken away, and only one remains, that it will now affect your body system and you start gaining weight. So, natural food, no weight gain. If you have gained weight before, you see those weight dropping off. The next thing I gain, I have good mental clarity and focus because I intentionally add omega-3 rich food into my food. Intentionally. Omega-3 food helps your mental clarity and for you to focus very well. What are those omega-3 food? Such food, and also the B vitamin foods. Such foods are found in nuts and seeds, and in our beans, green leafy vegetables. That is where you get your omega-3, mainly. And also B vitamin food, like I said before, and food that is rich in antioxidants that will fight oxidation in your body and chronic inflammation. Intentionally eat those food, and you see your body will be peaceful. Is that not interesting? Okay, let's write down. Another benefit I got. I used to be diabetic, and I used to take medication. And I used to suffer from the side effect of those medications. And once I stop the medication, or if I miss any day, the blood sugar will trigger up high again. But since I concentrate on natural food, plant-based food, my numbers came down drastically. My A1C, my fasting blood sugar came down. And the doctors told me that you don't need medication again. Just go and continue doing what you're doing. So the benefit I got is that diabetes I was having has been reversed. My blood pressure is normal. I don't normally have high blood pressure. But at this my age, my blood pressure is like the blood pressure of a baby. Again, at this my age, people of my age are having arthritis, either in their knees, ankle, waist, and so on. Movement is becoming difficult for many of them, and so on. Not for me. No arthritis, no pain, nothing, and I'm not on any medication. That is what plant food can do for you. Okay, the next one. My energy has improved so much, and my mood, I'm always very happy. Why will I always be very happy? Because there is no pain anywhere. My internal environment, my internal organs, everywhere is normal, cool, doing their work, nothing. And so, my mood is always on the happy one. I'm always laughing. I'm always happy. I'm always joyful. Not because of any external influence, but it comes from inside. And that is what good health can offer you when you are healthy and you are strong. A lot of benefits that I got from turning my kitchen into a pharmacy. Another one I will also let you know is that the benefit of saving money from eating out. I cook my food. It's very cheap to buy plant-based food. When you get to your grocery store, go to your grocery station where you will have your plants. Look at them. Look at the veggies. They are very cheap. Cheaper than many packaged, processed, bottled, canned ingredients. Get your ingredients fresh, natural, and combine it yourself. For instance, instead of buying canned tomato sauce, why not buy a fresh tomato? Blend it in your blender and prepare your own sauce in your kitchen. One, you will know the temperature that you are cooking your food in, and you also be aware of the cookware, which is very important that you are using to cook your food. Many cookware, you know, are toxic because they leach out chemical and toxin into your food that you cook. But when you cook with the correct cookware, oh my God, you are getting the maximum nutrient from that food. The chemicals in those cookware, in those pots and pans, will not destroy your nutrients. Instead, it will even enhance those nutrients. Let's see the next one. So, when you treat your kitchen like a pharmacy, every ingredient becomes a prescription for good health. And those prescriptions, they do not have side effects. Natural food does not have side effects. You can eat 2 bowls of salad, no side effects. Instead, you even gain more. It will not even make you to add weight because many of them are different vegetables that are full of fiber that will help you to feed the good bacteria in your gut and will help to build your immune system and will also help you to destroy every toxins, chemicals, free radicals, inflammations in your body. Don't you see that it's a win-win? You're winning. And it will make you live longer, adding more life to your years. It's not just living longer and being dependent, but you're living life, full life, independent of anybody helping you do stuff. When you eat the right kind of food, you are not just fueling your body, you are fueling your future. You are putting in good deposit in your future. So, most importantly, remember that you might retire from work. You might retire from cooking, but you will never retire from eating. You are what you eat. A stitch in time saves 9. So if you find value in this talk, why not share, comment, and subscribe to my channel? But before you go, I have a link in the description where you can download my ebook on turning your kitchen into a pharmacy. It will be a guide to you to help you even as you transit from the way you were eating before to a more healthy way. Thank you for listening. I will see you in my next video. Bye.